Add a stream. Now it should be good. Can you guys hear me? Put the mic in. Make sure it's not backwards this time. Let me know that you can hear me and see me. What's up, Shelly and Mom? Mom, can you hear me? I feel like really behind right now. I've got 7 people in here. Shelly says you can see and hear me. That's good. Hey, Lorie Carp. Scott with Rambling with the Brooms. All right, good deal. I feel a bit scatterbrained because I was on Amazon trying to order something. I was trying to get it overnighted and couldn't do it. Actually ordered it and didn't realize that it wouldn't be here till January 5th. And that's just too late. So I had to cancel it and then try to reorder. Anyway, it never did work. I'm here physically, but my mind is not really here right now. Lynette is in here. Coffee Angel Crafts. Simply Jan, hello. Another thing, right before I came in, right before the Amazon incident, is that, oh wow, we're on StreamYard. And that's a little bit slower on the chat. I just realized that. Hey Jovita, glad you're here. Anyway, so right before the Amazon incident, I got an email that I had a copyright claim on one of my old videos. And so what it is what's up? Out and about, Sam I am, thank you. I'm here with Christmas Bells on Fun. Haven't seen you in a couple of live streams, Sam I am, but glad you're in here. Linda T from Illinois and Scott and Stephanie are in here. I think I said hi to Jovita. Yep, I did. So anyway, when I first started YouTube, the first year actually, I think I used, I'm not sure. Oh, I used iMovie. Okay, past that, once I went to, look, I'm about to start lying to you people. I don't know what I was using, but here's the thing. If you use an editor and you use and you subscribe to them and you pay them to do the editing, use your editing software, and you use their music, you can use their music and not get a copyright claim. But when you no longer use that same software, they can come back later and do a copyright claim on it. It's not a strike, it's a claim where they can get whatever money you made from that video that has their song. They can get the money for it. And I did not know that. I assumed that when you're paying a monthly subscription to something, it was to continue to use the editing software and that you would you've paid for the rights to that particular song for that time in the video that you used it in. But apparently that is not the case. So when you guys are using audio, using music from other places, think really long and hard about that, because if you change editing software, you've lost the rights to that music, and I didn't realize that. So that's what's been going on right before the live stream. Let's see. And got MT Homestead in here. So guys, out and about with Sam I am. Ooh, I can show the chat. Between 4 p.m. Christmas Eve and 4 p.m. Christmas Day, I fixed 14 broken heaters, 10 electronic door locks, and 2 plumbing problems. Been busy. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Hey, Ed Ed Kirkpatrick is in here. Dad, who are you telling to turn the heat on to? So Shelly, are you talking to me? Can you easily fix it? If you're talking to me, not easily. I can go into, I don't know. It depends. I didn't even go look and see what music it was. Not yet. It was just right before the live stream. But in a lot of cases you can go in and put different music in, like from YouTube. But then you got to search through a whole bunch of music that you want to put in there, and it just takes time. Sometimes you just have to take it completely out, and sometimes you can't take it out. And I don't know what the differences are, but that, I have been able to take some of them out, or exchange them rather. It's just a lot of work. So last week I brought up a topic and I was totally unprepared to bring up that topic, and that was um, the YouTube meetup that is coming up. And yeah, so but when you decide to use somebody else, that's when they can still come back and get that claim from you. So I've just started using, if I use music, I just use it from the YouTube studio, and I'm not using a whole lot of music these days because this is like the second or third claim. So anyway, I brought up that YouTube meetup last week, and I was not really ready to see. The thing is, Terry's always in here from MT Homestead and all my lives, and I just assumed she would, waltz right in and give us all the answers that we needed. And she didn't, and I wasn't ready. I did not have any answers. So this time I have come prepared. I have all the answers that you need for that. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Mike, are you shocked?
He was making faces at you. I don't know if you saw him.
I didn't see faces. I thought I saw movement. I kept looking down there, but hey, Robert Castleberry's in here. And Nicole.
Hello,
Smith.
Robert. And Nicole Smith Gardening.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Ed Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, I said hi to Ed. So last week I brought up the thing and then wasn't ready. Didn't know when or where or
All right, so we'll start this way. We're doing the Mid-America YouTube meetup May 19th to the 21st at Lake Tenkiller at the Cherokee Landing State Park it's actually in Park Hill, Oklahoma. So that's the main details.
Well, that's more than we could give them.
Let's see. So it's at a campground, so you'll be able to bring an RV or tent camp. The tent camping starts at $15 per night. The RV starts at $25 per night. There's Lake Tenkiller Lodge that's just like 4 miles maybe up the road from the state park, and I believe their rooms start around $75 a night. Tahlequah is 13 miles. So there are several hotels in that area if you do not want to camp. There is a day use fee at the park. I did look that up because it was asked about in the video we just put out. And the day use fee is, let me get my notes.
$10.
It is $10 for one day, but that is included if you're camping. So you don't have to worry about it if you're camping. Now, if you're an Oklahoma resident and you have an Oklahoma license plate or a tribal plate, you can get 20% off that. So that brings it down to $8. If you are over the age of 62 and an Oklahoma resident, you and your spouse will get 100% discount. There is no day use fee for seniors in Oklahoma. Veterans get 100% discount. And if state or federal law has declared you totally disabled, then you will receive a 50% discount. So hopefully that helps answer some of those questions. But yeah, as I was saying, if you reserve a campsite, you don't have to pay the day use because you're paying a fee for your campsite.
So yeah, they just did. I mean, right before this live, they did a premiere, and Mike actually takes you out to the site and shows you the bathrooms and the showers.
I think he walked in. He didn't realize he was on the women's side or something when he first walked over there. He just walked over.
Well, this is 2022, so
no serving on the floor.
So yeah, y'all can go. All the detail is in that premiere that they did. So if we get out of this, once we end this live, you can go check that out too, so you'll know exactly where it is you're going and
Yes.
all the. She puts the prices and everything in there.
Now on our event page, and you don't have it up, do you, on the Facebook event page? So hopefully we can get that link up there. But the Facebook event page has on the discussion tab, if you go over to that, you will find where I put the top 10 TripAdvisor hotels for Tahlequah. I've got the information for 10 Killer Lodge on there. I've got the link for the Oklahoma State Parks, so you can go on there if you want to reserve your campground. And we encourage everyone to please let us know if you're going. Mark the little box that says going, or if you're interested or whatever, because we're trying to get a head count, because we did want to host a dinner on Friday night. And we need a head count to kind of get an idea how much we're going to need for food. So, and then Saturday it'll be kind of everybody do your own thing. And then Sunday morning we will do a breakfast.
So the food was a Friday.
Yes.
For the evening.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the breakfast on Sunday if you're there.
On Sunday.
Okay. I don't know. Mom says to hit the thumbs up. I don't know if Greg and I will be there. We will try to be there. If we do, it'll be on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be the Friday, or it won't be the Sunday for sure. But yeah, we'll try to be there.
We're hoping Tim will be there, and Tim from Ridge Life is interested, and he's asked me several questions, so I'm kind of hoping he'll go. If he does, then we were going to see if we could talk him into doing like a Sunday morning service too. So.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he likes to go to those things, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll be warmer, so he might, yeah. So I was gonna say something. I don't remember what. Oh, wanted to point out. Mike pointed this out in the premiere. This is especially for the viewers, not just YouTube channels.
Yes.
Okay. That's important. It's for the subscribers mainly, right?
Right. Well, we want everybody to come, and as many channels that want to come, that's great. But we do want the subscribers to come as well, because again, they're the ones that watch, and they're the ones that can let us know, hey, we'd like to see this, or you're doing this wrong, we don't like this, or whatever. Right. We want that feedback.
But we wanted to make it perfectly clear it's not just for creators.
Period. And it's not just us. I mean, we say family all the time. So it's our family. We want everybody to come. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we did see a lot of people like hunting and fishing channels on Instagram responding back to it and pushing it out also, because it is Lake 10 Killer. It is a big tournament lake and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause so there'll be, even if it'd be something to do, even if you weren't doing the YouTube thing, but yeah. So I like going to meetups where I see other channels there, because you watch them on TV, on the computer or whatever, and then you get to actually hang out and get to know them. But I haven't been to very many that has a whole lot of subscribers, and that's what I would like to do. Like that's what I'm waiting for, because we've done.
All the channels subscribe too. I mean, they are subscribers.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But yeah, we would love to see Lorie Carp, or yeah.
Jackie.
Jackie
Yes.
said she can't make it. She got to
Yeah.
drive with us, but yeah, I mean, we would love to see the subscribers come.
Now,
I mean-
a couple of things when you go on the state pages and stuff, of course, nobody posts good comments. When you work for the government, it's always the negative
This is a
stuff.
bad comment.
And someone says, well, oh, I see the showers. Don't you guys provide shampoo and soap and stuff like that?
Oh no, somebody actually complained because there was no soap.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So just
Why
like
would
if
they-
you're going camping, you bring I would bring I'd bring my own personal thing of toilet paper. I would bring my own shampoo, my own soap, all that stuff. Just like if you're going
Yes.
camping out, primitive camping, I would bring all that stuff with you.
Yeah.
Now, if you're bringing a travel trailer and stuff like that, you probably already got it stocked and all that. But those are some of the childish comments I've seen on the state parks page.
I imagine if they left soap in there, it'd end up gone.
Yeah.
Somebody
Now, I
would
will
take-
tell you that if you are a veteran and you live in the state of Oklahoma, if you have not gone to one of the state parks and applied for your state park pass, it's absolutely free. They take a picture of your license plate, they put it in the system. So when you come in, all they do is they look at your plate and you get to come in free. You'll pay absolutely nothing unless you're camping.
Yeah, you
If
pay
you're
for
camping,
camping
you got to
stuff.
pay. But the day fees and stuff like that, and
And
the
the-
boat launches, you don't have to pay.
Other thing, it's a Corps of Army Engineers lake.
The lake is.
So I wonder if you can use your
You use your federal one to launch.
no, I'm saying even if you weren't an Oklahoma resident because you're a veteran.
Yeah, if you have a national parks pass, then you can launch your boat and all that stuff with the federal.
Right. I don't know if the
Parks
parks
pass.
pass is free if you've got that, but doesn't hurt to ask.
Now, if you're a veteran, or you're a disabled veteran, or you're disabled, period, make sure you bring that piece of paper that says the state, the federal government, or somebody says you are disabled, or you served, or whatever. You might have a VA ID card. You may have a retired ID card, whatever. Then you can just show that, like we do, and they just let you in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with it, if it's a state park, and you talk about a veteran who went over and protected that piece of property, right?
Right.
I feel like it should be free, like
Yeah.
straight across. I feel like it
And
should.
it is,
Except for the camping.
except for the camping.
I mean,
I think a lot of
protected
people
that.
complain, why do we have to pay and all that stuff? Because we pay taxes and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. They
Well-
just started the park pass day fees.
Yeah.
I guess this last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know any different. I was just when he was
Yes.
talking, it was
If
like
you got taxed for what it actually cost them to run everything, yeah, you'd be paying a lot more than you're paying now.
I saw Jovita's comment, and Jackie, that's what I thought she said too. So we're practicing our Spanish. So
is that what she said? What did she say?
yes, that was it. She said, "Very good." Yes, Jackie, very good. And that's what I thought she said too.
What is this?
Now, we do want to make sure everybody understands that other than the dinner and the breakfast, you have to provide your own food and all that stuff on Saturday. And then Saturday, along with all that, that's the day we're going to do the meet and greet. So if channels, and there's a stipulation with this, if you're a channel and you want to sell t-shirts and coffee cups, or you want to give them away or whatever, that's on Saturday. Now, one of the things that the parks stresses that if you're selling something and you're there as a group,
It
you
has to
can
be
only
within
sell
the
to the
group.
people that are in the group.
I don't know how they determine.
You can't
who's
just walk,
in the group.
walk down through the park and say, anybody
Yeah,
want to
you
buy a
can't
shirt?
hawk all your stuff going throughout the park.
But you can sell it, you can give it away as long as it's with the group that you're with.
Yeah.
And those are the conversations we're having with the park and all that kind of stuff.
So, but channels are allowed to Just
Give-
there's no fee, right? I mean,
There's no
you
fee for
guys-
that.
okay,
No.
all right. Because at some places there are,
Yeah.
and but this time there's not. Okay, and something, uh, something that Mike said the other day, not this last live, but the live before that, is something worth mentioning because I would have not thought about this. People are camping and they have their own tent or camper or whatever. And so although they're not serving alcohol at the meetup, there's
Right.
probably going to be
Oh, sure.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
some people will.
Yeah.
bring
I think what I read though, you can't have anything over 3.2%, which is what beer is, right?
Right.
So you can't have anything, you can't have hard liquor in the state park.
Is that what they said?
That's what they said. Now in
No.
your camper, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the alcohol police, so
No.
I
We
I
encourage
wouldn't walk
people not to
around with-
drink and
I
drive or
wouldn't walk
boat
around
and
with a
drive
Jack
or-
Daniels bottle in
Yeah.
my hand.
Yeah.
So I'd have
Yeah.
my own discreet cup or whatever.
Right.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Now they are serious about littering.
Mm.
They're no joke. If they come there and you just leave your campsite and you leave trash and everything, you're gonna get $1,000 fine in the mail.
really 1,000.
It's assigned to your license plate
Mhm.
each campsite.
So you want to make sure if you pack it in, pack it out.
Because we went there wasn't no trash to be found anywhere. There's receptacles everywhere. Just clean up after yourself. Avoid that hassle because once they got your license plate,
Mm.
state of Missouri come after you.
And so,
I mean Oklahoma.
He always
I always say Missouri.
yeah, you did it the last live, didn't you?
I lived there so long.
you forget where you're at.
I know.
Freudian slip. He wants
That's
to go
right.
He wants to move back.
I'd move back, but she ain't doing it.
back. Really?
Yeah,
It's funny because he's from Arizona
and I don't want to move back
and
there.
he doesn't want to move back there, but I would move back there in a heartbeat. And I'm from Missouri and I don't want to move back to Missouri. But yeah, he would.
I just like the hunting and fishing laws in Missouri better.
They're good here though.
They're good here.
Yeah, but he's got his eyes on Texas too.
I do.
Yeah.
She does too.
Texas has got
Yeah.
great veterans benefits.
There's like 18 veterans benefits to live in the state of
yeah,
Texas.
it's
It's crazy.
I bet
Oklahoma's
you'll end up
okay.
there.
Oklahoma's okay. Is
Well,
that
see, I'm 70% disabled, so right off the get go, they take 70% off of
was it property tax?
your property tax. Boom, gone. If you're 100%, you don't pay nothing.
Yep.
Margie wants to know
What? Are we dark over here? What?
what.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I couldn't tell you if it's in your area. I'd just go ahead and pick it up and not
Eh.
start blowing a horn or something.
I don't think they're going to be that
No, it won't
crazy.
be that crazy.
Just saying, if you leave a bunch of junk, then
They probably have cameras out there.
No, I didn't see no cameras.
No cameras.
Now the state park regional headquarters is there, so and they're there for a quick response to emergencies and stuff like that. So we do have that there. There are gas stations right near. There's little small stores there. Tahlequah is only 13 miles away. If people want to go to the brand new Cherokee Casino at night, that's right down the road. There's restaurants, there's hotels there. And yeah, Terry posted that on our Facebook page. So you can check that out if you want to stay in a hotel. If you're going to look for Airbnb, there's websites for that. People know that when they look for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Jan, I'm not moving back to Missouri. Y'all are cold up there right now. At least it warmed up here a little bit today.
Yeah.
I think y'all end up in Texas.
I'm trying to find the location of Cold Beer Ranch 2.0. Once I find that, I know the general area I want to live in.
So, but it'll be also. I think I daydreamed there for a minute, but you might have said that it's
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that.
What's that?
Ed Kirkpatrick's.
Okay, I didn't know if you were.
We'll ask them.
It'll be a good time for fishing. I don't know if you said that or not.
Yes.
But you did talk about like what's that, frisbee golf out there?
Yeah. They got an 18-hole frisbee golf course. So if you have the disc, whatever, and you play that stuff, it's there. You can play. I'm trying to get Drew to commit to Drew's lens to commit to frisbee golf because he loves the sport and stuff like that. They have a sand volleyball court. They have a basketball court there. They got playground for the kids. They got a swimming area. They got fishing docks, and stuff like that. So, and then you can fish all night. If you're a cat fisherman, then you can fish all night right there.
Yes. Because
it's a peninsula. So you can just fish all night. And when we went through there, there were people there just there to catfish off the bank.
Will they let you jug fish?
No,
they won't.
I don't know the rules on the lake about jug fishing.
I'm not sure.
I don't think on a Corps of Army engineer they may, but I don't know.
I was just curious.
That's another question we can ask them.
It
just takes so long. You got to set out your lines and all that stuff. So
yeah, you got 3 days.
And then if you go to, I think the daily non-resident fishing license that you can pick up at a Walmart or anything like that is $15 a day for a non-resident.
I think that.
And an annual one is $55 for a non-resident.
The tent areas were down like, so when you come in the main side, right, there were tent areas up
down at the bottom of the peninsula.
Yeah, they were down on the bottom.
Yeah. Corn-fed life, there, you just pick a place and walk in, and you be the beginning of that.
There you go.
Here's Evelyn Newman.
Hey.
Hi, Evelyn. So I was trying to think if there's anything else we haven't covered. Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah.
Yes. I said I had all the answers this time, and then Ed went and asked you a question you didn't have the answer to.
I think the hardest part wasn't going out and trying to find a place and all that stuff, is the dozens and thousands of questions. And Terry is constantly on the computer,
looking
on the phone and stuff, and trying to
figure
find
it
all
out.
the answers for everybody.
Well, and it's holiday season, so it's hard to get a hold of anybody.
Yeah, because they're state and federal employees, so they're not working.
They
today.
don't work.
So
they're like him. They
Like
don't
me.
work.
Like me.
Margie, hello.
yeah, I think we had last time we checked, we had like 25 people that committed to it.
Yeah.
Or 25 channels and people. And then there's like another 25 or more that are trying to clear their schedule.
Yeah.
And they're tentative on it and stuff like that. But I mean, we got quite a few people.
Yeah. Charles, the park pass. All right. So they have the day pass, which I went over. That is for people that are just coming for the day, and it's $10 unless you are from Oklahoma and have an Oklahoma license plate, basically.
Well, if you have a Indian Nation license plate, they take $2 off.
Or an Oklahoma plate.
Or is it an Oklahoma plate?
So basically, if you have a car that's registered in Oklahoma,
oh, okay. I thought it was just
you get $2 off. Yeah. So.
Or you can borrow my tag for $20.
There you go.
No, wait a minute.
Right.
Then they'd get one of them fines, and it would come to my house, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And if you're disabled, it's 50% off.
Right. But that does not apply. It would not apply to you because you are purchasing a
Ours
tent
is-
campground. For
Yeah,
the
so
night.
then you don't have
So,
to pay that.
Yeah,
that
that's
daily
included.
fee.
That's included in your fee.
Yeah, that $15.
Yeah. Now there is an annual parks pass, which is what I thought you were saying earlier, and that one is $75 a year, and that gets you into all the state parks in Oklahoma
Right.
if you're an Oklahoma resident,
Right.
I believe. Now I don't know if you can buy one out of the state. It looked to be just for Oklahoma state residents. I don't know. That makes no sense to me if you live close.
And when
want
I
to
went
come
there to
here.
get my state driver's license, when I went there to get my state parks pass down at Texoma, Lake Texoma, all I showed her was my retired ID card, and she registered me in the system for the whole state for
Right.
life.
For Oklahoma did that,
Yes.
but that you didn't have to in Texas.
Texas, I just went there and they said, I said, I'd like to buy a fishing license. And the guy says, well, I can't sell you one. I said, what? He goes, did you do some kind of crime in Texas or something? I said, no.
Texas?
He goes, are you a veteran? I said, yeah. He goes, give me your social, put it in there. And Texas is hooked up with the VA where Oklahoma's not. And he goes, here. And he gave me a list of hunting tags for everything you can hunt in the state of Texas for free.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Texas.
Y'all be in Texas. I know. A couple of years tops. Be over in Texas. And where's
Every
your daughter?
animal on the hunting list is on my tags.
Mm.
And then saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, everything's on there.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I have to buy a $5 duck stamp, and I kind of protested.
When's Jan's meetup?
Jan's meetup is in June. June.
Jan has a meetup.
Yeah,
Mhm.
at
Her
Stockton Lake.
Backwoods
Misfit.
Backwoods Misfit.
Yeah.
I almost said it wrong. Yeah, they're doing one at Stockton Lake.
And I thought it was like the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
I can't
I don't know.
remember.
Jan's in here. She can say
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, she's not offering any volunteering any information, is she?
Yeah.
She's talking to
And
people.
the Okie Homestead Expo is also in June
At
at the beginning of the month.
Okie
First-
Homesteading Expo is in the beginning of June.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing a whole lot about it. So I mean,
Jan's the 9th through the 11th. I looked it up the
9th
other
to
day.
the 11th. Yeah.
Okie Homesteading Expo. I think it was that first weekend in
It's
June.
right there. 9th
No.
to the 11th.
Right. I'm saying the Okie Homesteading Expo.
Theirs is the first weekend
Yeah.
in June.
So I did.
Because
look
that wasn't
up.
last year, was in May, wasn't it?
It was
March.
It was in March.
It was cold, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cold that morning. And then it warmed up. It ended up really nice.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be bigger this year than last year.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they always grow.
And see, and that's another reason we didn't want to have do classes and breakout, because just
They're gonna
the
do
following
that.
week they're doing it there. This is just a chance, because we found out from Pinecone Fest there's a lot of channels that just want to go out camping, just want to socialize, just want to spend some time to get to know other channels and subscribers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Tom and Rhonda, they did a fantastic job
They did.
down there in Texas. And so we said, well, they have one in Texas and they're going to move theirs to the beginning of October or something like that. I think it's over the, I don't even know what you call that holiday no more, Columbus Day weekend.
I know. Mike, don't.
Want to go there?
Oh,
That's a good time to have the Pinecone Fest, because it was blazing hot in September. Man, I was sweating. Whew.
Yeah, it was
So yeah.
really hot.
So I think they're going to do that, and we're going to support them. We'll be there in October. We're going to try our best to make Jan's on the 9th through the 11th of June, because we do have family in Missouri, so that's good for us.
Yep.
And our granddaughter, we told her about the meetup. She goes, "Can I go?" Because she went to Pinecone Fest with
Yeah,
us.
and she wants to go.
And I
Which
said, she goes, "Are we going to sleep in a tent?" I said, "No, we're going to sleep in an RV." She goes, "Can I go?"
is
Because we were sweating in that tent.
So was the Pinecone Fest like what you guys are doing? Is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
it's camping, getting together, and just sharing ideas, and making video and stuff like that. So
I didn't go, but I saw a lot of video.
yeah.
So
There was a lot of video. Did you ever catch up on Bubba? You kept asking what the Bubba thing was. So.
no,
Back at your homestead.
no. At one point, I figured out who y'all were talking about, and then no, I don't know nothing.
You
Yeah.
should watch it. It's funny. Go watch Back to Country and the Bubba Files.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's 4 videos.
Back to Country.
Yeah.
Um,
That's all we really got. We'll probably do other videos along the way, just to clarify stuff and put everything out.
Go up
But
in the spring when
everything-
it's pretty instead of all dead.
Everything is available on our Facebook page. We have an event thing there. Once you go onto our Facebook page at MT Homestead, you'll click on that. I put the link in there. And then every time we learn something, we just keep adding to it so
Yeah.
people can read through that.
Yeah, we'll do more videos, add more information as we go.
Yeah.
and hopefully, other people will talk about it on
Yeah.
either live streams or videos or something. Like
We'd like to make it an annual event, but we'd like to take people to other places, like Blue Mountain Lake in Arkansas, which is a Corps of Army Engineer lake too. Beautiful campgrounds, shower houses, all that stuff, and just move it around. And so more and more people can come each year,
Yeah.
but keep it in the Midwest.
this is what you need: a hunting permit to shoot from your van or your bike, or just wherever you happen to be. I didn't know I did not know that they had that.
I don't know.
If you're a paraplegic.
I think she's on the East Coast, isn't she,
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Margie?
Where are you from?
I thought she
I
was
don't
on the
know, but she can open up the van door like one of them gangsters on the movies.
I know in the state of Missouri, you go to jail.
Oh. Let's see. All right. So I think
that's it.
we've covered everything.
We've
Yeah.
taken enough of your time.
I don't see any more questions. I wasn't stopping you before you go. I wasn't stopping you on the Columbus thing because I didn't want it up here. I don't want to get started on it. That stuff makes me mad. Not knowing what day what Columbus Day is these days.
Right. Yeah.
I get so frustrated with that stuff.
I understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see any questions, and honestly, I'm if there's not any more questions, I'm probably gonna cut the live short. It's supposed to get cold, and we got animals to take care of.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Lorie.
Thank you guys. And I don't remember. I guess I push here, huh? We'll see.
Yeah.
They're gone. Okay, that is that. Unless you guys, almost banned them from the studio. That would have been bad. Unless you guys have anything else or any questions, I think they're probably still in the chat. Then we're gonna call it, and I need to get home and make sure the animals are taken care of. It's supposed to get down in the teens. It got up above freezing today, and now it's supposed to drop back down to 16, 17, 18 degrees. So just be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't, and we'll be here again next Monday at 6. See you guys later.